Okay, figured it out. You had to run it through the floor. Didn't take me very long, but figure I would just skip over the details. So now the mites should... Oh, they still gotta get across this little gap here. Wish I had more of these. Alright, from the looks of it... 1, 2, 3, so they're a little overwhelming here.
Sentry has detected active intrusive program.
And that should be all I need. Yeah, that's gonna do it. Now if there's any more of these little programs... Okay, there's a couple of them right there, but they're not gonna be able to get very far. Come on, my little guys. I need you to collect some data.
Warning. Data breach detected. Intrusion countermeasures initiated.
5 and little 6.
Security alert. Intrusion detected in long-term storage.
Now I think this is the last... One of the last ones. The very last one took me a long time to solve. And I won't lie, it might still take me a long time to solve. I might not do it on the video.
Progress.
As far as setting up defenses for that one,
Another
it's
data
really
block
easy.
retrieved. That's 100% verified. Good job. You can use the data stream to access the next memory, as usual.
Of course it's you.
Memory file identification 0Z-7A4K. Converted to audio transcription.
This is it.
Beginning
This is the
playback.
one. Honest to God, I have no
Get
clue how
away
to beat
from
this
me!
one.
What the hell are you? Me. We escaped the Institute together. You're my brother. I don't have a brother. The name's Nick Valentine. No one in my family tree is a plastic skin freak. You're just confused. Let me help. Stay away from me! I don't want to hurt you! Goodbye, brother.
End playback.
So that pertains to Nick. That's how Nick gets to Diamond City. Well, it starts his journey to Diamond City. So this one is hard. I mean, to put on a scale of 1 to 10, this one's extremely hard. The other ones are really easy. See what I mean? So you gotta get the beam to pass through there, but that's only the beginning. Like, it can get it'll get downright confusing as it goes on. Like, this one's not too hard. This part's not too hard to figure out, but it's figuring out the rest of it that's hard. Come on, snap already. Okay, that opens up that section. Something tells me I shouldn't have moved it, but you're gonna need every block you can get your hands on, because this is a long process that takes a lot of patience. It requires you to remember every trick that you've ever learned in the previous ones. This one could take me the whole video because it's tricky. It's just really tricky to do, because you gotta unlock that, you gotta unlock other places. There's nothing really of interest on this one, it's just extra blocks, and I need those code blocks. I think there's also a rerouter in there. But yeah, this really feels thrown in. It's interesting. I mean, yeah, it's sort of, it almost reminds me of a couple. Oh no, what did I just do? Did I just put another one? Let's place it. Now there's another bunch of blocks in there, so let's just pick them all up. But literally, this one, once you get that barrier down, it's just, it takes seconds for you to get all of the data. The challenge really isn't the centuries. The challenge is just getting the data, getting the bugs to the data. Okay. Now I don't have to come back here at all, so I'm just gonna take the blocks with me on the way back. Boy, this is just time consuming. And if you fall off like before, you won't die. Okay, this bridge I'm gonna leave up because I will have to come back here. Just like this one. Now you gotta run the beam directly over there. I think the beam, yeah, it's gotta go. I don't know, I think I'm wrong on the height. But adjusting for height's not that hard. No, I shouldn't be wrong. That should be it. No, I'm wrong. Oh, I see. I gotta strike the one on top. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, this is the one I got stuck on the first time I did it. Oh, come on, snap on already. So you fire the beam there. You run the beam there, and that'll cut you that. Now I'm gonna leave this here because I think it has to stay there now. So this becomes a huge problem now, because now you gotta run the beam. You gotta run the beam multiple different ways now. Because there's a machine, there's another circuit that you have to connect it to. You gotta run it through multiple connections to get it to the exact point. Now, I don't have to, because then I gotta run it through here. There we go. That's another one. Actually, I might have remembered exactly how to do this. Well, we'll see. Because this is where it gets tricky. For me. There's an upstairs portion to this thing. There's also downstairs, but there's nothing there, last I checked. So it's gotta run through here to get to that box. There's also another router. I don't think I'll bother getting that just yet. So that should be it right there. Pull it towards us a little more. No, I won't do that way. Now this is where it gets tricky. You gotta get it to run down there now. That just gives us access to that one. Should be able to jump that. Okay, so if we run it through... Nah, it still doesn't add up. Alright, this is where I got stuck last time. This is where I'm probably gonna get stuck this time. We're gonna... Oh, good. We're gonna figure it out, though. Now, luckily, they give you a ton of blocks. We're gonna need those. So, there's also the downstairs portion. Now we need it to be exactly 2 blocks about there. So we gotta get it at least to there. Now this is why they give you so many blocks. I want to get the math just right. Okay, 3 up from there. So about there, which is angled to here. So I really only need 1 higher. I think. Yeah, the beam is right above. Oops. Oh no, I'm trying to remove you. Okay, there's that. I gotta get back across. Build block. Build block. No, from there, why not? I shouldn't even need to use a block to get this across. And there lies the trick. Oh no, we're good. Never mind, we're good. And the beam lines up right here. And like that, we should be... There we go. Okay. This took me a lot less time than it did the first time. I mean, this took me hours the first time to figure out. I'm running the video just a little long, but I'm just gonna let it finish out. After this, we get to go do some more fun stuff. So they should be able to collect the data in seconds.
Security alert. Data breach detected. Countermeasures initiated.
First data block recovered. Good. Just keep doing what you're doing.
So that's how you solve all the puzzles.
Another data
You really
block
don't have to do
retrieved.
all of it,
One
but
more
now
to
that I
go.
did do all of it, I'll get the full story.
Complete memory retrieved. You can exit the simulation at any time.
Memory file identification 0Y-8K7D. Converted to audio transcription. Beginning playback.
I've discovered a curious record inside the pre-war data files of this submarine base. The Marines here were equipped with an advanced model of combat armor. There are several suits already in the base, in various states of deterioration. But there were more shipments of the armor on its way to the base the day the bombs fell. They could be in prime condition if the sealants had held. I have no use for them. You never know. Maybe they'll be worth digging up one day.
Additional data appended. Armor shipment tracking information. Coordinates downloaded.
Exiting simulation in 3, 2, 1.